Hi friends, welcome to Instance. So today it is the 54th episode in the biology series. So today we are going to discuss more about the immune system. So in last episode of the immune system, we discussed about the innate immune system. So what's that to identify the two types of the immune system? Yes. So at that time I just mainly explained about just the innate immune system. So there's another part that is the adaptive immune system. Yes, so you can watch that video for more clear details about these two systems. Yes, so let's start. So there are three main types of cells in this system. So they are the killer T cells, the helper T cells, and just the B cells. So first let's explain what is different about the adaptive system from sorry, I got a cold. Perfectly about when we are talking about the immune system. Yes. So the main thing about the adaptive system that makes it different from the innate system is, so the adaptive system slowly grows and grows after we grow older and older. Yes. So each of these adaptive cells have they can target different attackers. Yes. So one can identify / target a disease that already came 2000 years ago. One can even identify the coronavirus, when one can even identify a bacteria that will come up 1 billion years later. Yes. So this is because when these T cells these T cells and B cells grow up, so they will get there's the matter university in this place called the thymus. Yes, we're going to discuss about that in a separate video, but it is like a university to check if those adaptive cells are perfect or not. If they're perfect, they will come out. There's only 2 in 100 chance that a cell will come out. That's a very high chance and very small chance. Yes. So yeah, if they come out, they will have a specific gene to attack a specific bacteria or pathogen. Yes. So yeah, if you didn't understand, you can replay the video again. I didn't also understand for the first time when I learned about all this. Yes. So first let's discover about the helper T cell. Yes. So first, all of these three types, the killer T cell, the helper T cell, and the B cell, have three main phases. First, the virgin of them, next when they are working, and finally the memory version of them. Yes. So the B cell also has an extra version, but we're going to talk about them later. So first let's talk about the phases of these cells. So first, the virgin phase. So before they are activated to go into battle. Yes. So they will just roam around doing their own thing, and finally a dendritic cell comes and it happens. Then they will turn into a normal working cell. Yes. So first, this normally starts with a normal T cell only. Yes. So let's think about the virgin T cell as like this. This is the virgin T cell. Yes. Next is this is the normal helping T cell. Yes. So this is the virgin helping T cell. Yes. So next, they also have, so after the infection is finally done, so most of these cells do suicide because they will waste resources if they are just roaming around and doing their own thing. Yes, so yeah, but some of these T cells or B cells or these adaptive cells will stay as memory cells. So if that pathogen comes again, they can fight that pathogen easier than ever before. Yes, so next is the memory cell of the helper T cell. Let's think about this as like this. So yeah, the helper T cell's main job is after the dendritic cell comes in, so they will multiply rapidly. So this is if a bacteria invasion happens, not if a viral infection happens. So then one group will go into the battlefield while another group will go in search of a B cell. Yes. So while the first group that is going to the battlefield is going, so first, while in the battle, the macrophages will get exhausted after some time. So these T cells come to help. Yes, they will come in the macrophages here, right? work fast, work your energy, I will give you a lot of energy, take. Next the macrophages will be okay, then they will get a lot more energy than they ever had before, and they will go against the pathogens. Yes, while the other group which is going into the B cells will finally reach the B cells after some days, in which the B cells again start to multiplying. Yes, so B cells also are like T cells in which they have different recipes for every pathogen. Yes, so they create smaller proteins called antibodies. So like these antibodies come onto the specific bacteria and like make them more like less sticky. So normally to catch a bacteria, you're very sleepy. Why are you like that? The macrophages feel like that. Yes, but after these antibodies attach, yes, yes, then they can easily take the antibodies and yes, that will happen. So that is the main use of the B cells. So sometimes if the B cell is like more overpowered, it will turn into a plasma cell. Yes, which is just an overpowered type of a B cell. Yes. So and finally the killer T cell. The killer T cell is also just a type of T cell, but this one mainly kills infected cells or even cancer cells. Yes. So when a viral infection happens, it will just go roaming around. So there are like windows in the cells. So I explained this before, but I will explain this again because it is very important. So in cells there are windows inside which let them show the proteins which are made inside the cells to the outside world. Yes, here is the window. That is, then the killer T cell or those cells will see, yes, this is perfect, like if an infection is occurring. While finally an infected cell is there, here there's protein and no, this is an infected protein and the cell is, it dies. Yes, so this is the main job of the killer T cells too. Yes, so yeah, this is for today about the adaptive immune system. Bye.